Hi folks, Max from on Android.com, where we get super hot on Android. It is nice out here. This is my parents' place here. Anyway, I got the Gear S, and the reason why I got it was actually cheaper than in the US. I paid 327,001. If you do the calculation with the current exchange, that works out to be $299. I think in the US it's almost like $350, almost $400. So definitely a steal. You know, it's like maybe 50 bucks more than this guy here. By the way, my Moto X 360 broke. It does not power on. It was working just fine when I was in Korea, and then it just won't charge up. It will not power up. I think it's dead. I might try to do something when I get back, or I'll probably have to send it in for repair. But this was my favorite watch. I mean, I love this thing. See how much it's worn out? Yeah, I'm kind of worried that this has happened to me. I didn't drop it or anything like that. I've just been wearing it. It was working just fine, and then it just broke on me. So that really sucks. So I got another watch, the Gear S. This is the one I picked up here. Let me go ahead and show you the bottom here. The specs. It actually runs Tizen, which is another open source, sort of like Android, different from Android. As long as, you know, I support Android because it's open source, but I would support Tizen also because it's open source. But I'm not sure why they decided to go with Tizen with the latest models and stuff. But let's go ahead and look at this. This has a Super AMOLED screen, 360 by 480, which is probably better. Sorry, my English is getting worse the more I stay here. Better than the Moto X 360, the LG watch, and the Gear Live watch. Also, it's IP67 rated. It has a gyro that is in Korean, and then I don't know what these words are. UV heart rate, pretty much exactly the same as the Android Wear watches. The only difference with this one is that you can insert a nanoSIM card and use it as a phone. So it's a standalone phone. Let me go ahead and unbox this. This is a brand new one. I bought at the local Samsung dealership here. They have them everywhere now, and boom shakalaka. Looking pretty damn good. I really like the design. It's a really more of a high-end watch versus maybe like the other Samsung watch. And let me go ahead and unbox this bad boy. And one of the things I realized, wireless charging really sucks when you're traveling and stuff and you want to wireless charge it in your bag and shit. Oh, sorry, stuff. It will basically not charge because it doesn't stay on. So one thing about watches, I would actually rather have, you know, like a USB port or something. I mean, wireless charging is great when you're just staying home. I did not notice it, but while I was traveling, I noticed that I could only charge my watch when I'm in a hotel room. I can't really charge on the go. I mean, I can kind of stick something with it. In that sense, wireless charging kind of sucks. And also wireless charging, I noticed that the watch gets super hot, stays hot even though it's full, and that might have been one of the reasons why my watch died. So for smartwatches, maybe wireless charging isn't the most smart thing to do. But my Moto X 360 is dead, and I'm so mad, so I got a new watch to make up for it. And I got the white version because they ran out of the black version. But this one is looking pretty sleek. It's got the flexible AMOLED screen. So let me go ahead and undo this bad boy. So this is what it looks like. It's got a heart monitor sensor, and it's even got an IMEI, and it's got a SIM card slot here. Oh, I forgot to show you the box. Sorry. So inside the box is another box, and inside that box is charging cable, also a charging cradle. So when you're traveling, I think charging cradle makes sense because sorry, my English is getting worse. You know, I can go ahead and charge it just like the other Gear watches, but now I can kind of appreciate a charging cradle, because that way I can, actually the light came on. So maybe this also has a battery, it seems like, I think. Let me see what it says here. It's a lithium ion 350 milliamp hour. So this you can actually charge here. So when you're on the go and you run out of battery, I think you can just stick it on there. So that's kind of cool, actually. One of the things when you travel is that the wireless charging just, you know, not working that well. All right, let me go ahead and hit the home button here, and boom shakalaka. And let me go ahead and put it on for you here. And here's my new watch to replace my Moto 360. It's pretty huge. Alright. And Samsung Gear. Alright, let me go ahead and connect it to my smartphone because I'm recording with it. Darn it. Alright, I'll be back.